Hey folks, it's Liberty and welcome to day 2 of our 10-day healthy eating challenge. So happy to see the posts that you all were posting for day 1. Looks like everybody's hanging in there and really doing great. And today what I wanted to share about is cheat meals. So it's always the big looming question, right? When you're trying to lose weight, can you have a cheat meal? Or, some people can you even call it a cheat meal or do you call it a treat meal? So, cheat, treat, whatever you want to call it, is it okay to go off the grid a little bit when you are trying to lose weight? Well, the answer is yes. Yes, it is okay to plan for one meal where you're not eating according to a nutrition plan, where you enjoy a dessert or that glass of wine, whatever it might be for you, that is your treat or your cheat. But the important thing is to plan for it. So the goal is to always eat on point 80 to 90% of the time, and then to have that one meal once a week, or depending on your own personality type, where you enjoy something savory and sweet, or whichever craving you might be having, but you plan for it so you know that that meal is coming, so you stay on track all throughout the week, and all of your meals and your snacks, and then you can have that one special treat or cheat on whichever day works for you. So maybe it's your date night on Saturday evening with your spouse or your other half, and you want to go out and enjoy a nice dinner and have some dessert, or whatever it may be for you. The thing that I wanted to focus a little bit more on is understanding how you relate to food, and how you emotionally are attached to food. So there's 3 different types I wanted to share about, and there's some people who, if they're on a mission to lose weight or build a house, whatever it might be, but if there's something that deviates from the plan, then they feel like they failed, and it sends them down a deep spirally circle of indulgence. So say, you go to a birthday party and there's cake, and there's cookies on the table and different snacks, and so you don't just have 1 or 2 of the cookies, but you sit there and you keep going back, and you keep going back, and you keep going back, and you keep going back. And so you lose all self-control. So you're hanging in there, you're doing really, really well, and you let yourself slide off once, and then all of a sudden you start going. That's one personality type. The other is where you feel like, if I can do this, I can stay on this nutrition plan, I can stick to it, as long as I know that, yes, at some point, once a week or once a month or at the end of the challenge, I'm going to be able to enjoy myself and have one meal where I eat whatever I want. Then that's another way where you feel like you're rewarding yourself, or that you have a little bit of leeway and things aren't as strict. And then the third, there's some people that can take it or leave it, right? That just, they are focused, like Dave Ramsey in Total Money Makeover. He says you're gazelle focused. So you see that prize at the end of the tunnel, and nothing is going to get in your way. So you don't even think about a cheat meal or a treat meal. But there could be other personality types out there as well. But I really want you to think about how you relate to food emotionally. Are you turning to that cheat meal because you're stressed about something, or where you feel like you want to eat emotionally to deal with the stress? And I'm guilty of that. I've done that many times. Actually, I did it today. We found out another unexpected expense popped up, and guess what I did? I grabbed a couple of Girl Scout cookies. Not good. So instead of one, praying about it or going to work out, or some other way to deal with the stress, I dealt with it with food. So for me, it's really hard. I need to really try to stay away from it, because I do quickly slide down that slope and eat way too much sugar. So just know who you are and how you deal with food, and really plan for that meal, so that we have something to look forward to, and then you know where you are in your overall fitness and health goals. Because what happens a lot of times is we'll think, oh, you know what, it's okay to have one cookie, but then you forgot that you've already eaten 5 over the last couple of days. So really be tracking your food and know where you are in your overall, intake, so that way you know, is it okay to have that cheat meal on Saturday or Sunday or whatever day it might be. So, guys, today what I'd like you to do is to, still stay on track, keep sharing in the group, and be sure to rate your day from 1 to 5 and let us know how you're doing. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.